Place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against a culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzy, what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot hair.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it.
Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hi, everybody.
Hell yeah. Professionalism in broadcasting.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to Revenge of the Sis. Merce is having a little coffee fit.
Fuck.
But we're here. It's, what's today? Today is our Thursday show. Last show before the end. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Here you go. This will help. So, oh, he's back. So, wait. Yeah. But you feel good now, don't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can't breathe.
I feel good because it's funny. Hi. Hi, everybody.
It's one of those dabs where it hits you so fucking hard you can't even enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Now you're just high and dying.
Welcome to Revenge of the Sis.
90% of it just stayed in my bronchial tubes.
If you are new around these parts, we are the funniest show on any platform ever, and don't question it and don't look up any other shows. I think that's a good way to describe us, right? You have now found us. You may unsubscribe to every other show on the internet. Welcome.
And we're going to blow up someday. Don't worry. We're going to get lucky one day, and they're going to accidentally raid us after Tim Pool.
Right. And you know what's funny is how many people we've rated, and except for like a couple, of our fans, nobody really raids us. No. But you know what the cool part is? We're the top show. I mean, by every metric that's on the creator program.
Can I just say I love my Nightwave time slot because there's something about 10 o'clock where so many other people are winding down that there is like this outflow. It's almost like a reservoir. I almost feel like one of those creeks in California where they just dump out all the excess water.
Yeah.
Like you get like I literally
like get homeless piss.
Bro, I'll have like Pessy, Frozen Asian, JJ, Ethan Ralph, and like John Salk is always like
nobody rates me. Nobody rates me in the morning. Nobody rates me. I'm sitting here in the morning like an asshole, and no one rates me
because nobody's wrapping up at 10 in the morning.
Oh yeah, Virgie sometimes is because he's an alcoholic.
Once in a while, you get a Nephilim Death Squad raid.
Oh yeah, Nephilim Death Squad will raid us every once in a while. That is true. They're
the only ones.
To be fair, they would. They do.
But like like most people, again, the 10 o'clock is so lucky. Everyone wraps up, and then as soon as I start my show, it'll be like, the Incredible Sulk has rated you. Killstream Live has rated you. Like it's just literally one after the other. Love you guys.
But this is very exciting to me. This is the automobile industry, and this will continue to spur growth like you haven't seen before. I was elected.
You saw Mr. Trump today just endorsed Lindsey Graham.
I saw that was yesterday.
Thomas Massey's a problem. It's that Lindsey Graham guy. He's no swamp creature, that's for sure.
Bro,
40 chess.
Trump like skyrocketed with me for about 2 months, and he is already crashing and burning.
Well, I wouldn't say crashing and burning. I would say he's plateauing. I'll say that.
No, it's not plateauing. He's crashing and burning because all the good shit he did is already getting reversed in the courts.
Dude, okay, how about this?
And
Check
now we're
this
going
out.
to war with Iran.
That judge, hold on, that judge, again.
Can I tell you, that judge, Jewish guy. You believe it?
No, I really can't. No, that judge.
Show me one Jewish judge.
So the way these appeals work. So the way these appeals work is, they randomly are supposed to go to a different federal judge that's going to be. He just got Trump's other case again, and now he's right. People are going like, wait, statistically speaking, there's a 50,001 chance that he keeps getting all of Trump's cases. Same judge.
As a man who has gambled and won and gambled and lost, sometimes you get lucky.
I guess that guy keeps getting real lucky.
He's just getting really lucky.
Yeah, really, really lucky.
Really, you shot 4 7s in a row.
You know this was.
Do you know how statistically impossible that is?
How about can I make it more impossible for your little parlay? Also, the same judge that blocked the release of Hillary's emails the first time in 2016. Same guy.
Damn, I wish I could have taken that action.
I know you. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
We were losing all of our plants that were being built in.
FYI, it just came out today. One of the top executives in Signal, the messaging app that leaked. Yeah, NPR works for NPR.
Mexico.
Oh, and by the way,
that's weird, right?
Can we also agree though that like
NPR's gay?
No, but like this Signal text thing, this was a
boo-boo,
massive fuck up.
Of course.
And they're all like, again, this annoys me how they're all pretending like it's no big deal, and I'm like, this was a massive fuck up.
Well, you know what?
Objectively speaking.
You know what? You and your friend Dave agree.
All right, incoming political rant. If you don't like political rants, keep it moving. I don't blame you. This Houthis
and the Blowfish.
To quote Nick Mullen, as in Houthis niggas think they are.
Yeah.
This Houthis Signal group chat, the Atlantic controversy. I'll try to catch you up real quick. So basically, the U.S. launched an attack on the Houthis a couple days ago. Terrorist group.
Talk about somebody else who lost a lot of value with me. Is this guy? Portnoy.
Yeah.
Was it the what part?
So many things.
Was it asking for the gay sex in Louisville?
No, because I could put up with that. Most of these guys are closeted homos anyway. That doesn't even bug me. at all. But the fucking Alex being a tough talking dude, and then he's fucking the Alex Stein stuff, which was what a fucking pussy it was with that. And then he gets involved with all these fucking. He's always Mr. Like, I don't really care about politics. I'm not a political guy, but here's all my political opinions all the time.
Successful attack, killed a bunch of them. Very successful by all nature. Opened up like.
Also, did you know? Jewish.
What?
I know.
I wouldn't believe it.
I was shocked when I found out too, because I've seen him eat pepperoni.
The passageway for ships and cargo.
See, because I'm cheesing me. Okay.
Ships that were being terrorized. So successful attack.
Read the Torah. I'm not here to do research for you. Okay.
I will not read the Torah.
You had to.
I will not do it.
Well, comes out after the fact that Jeffrey Goldberg, who's the editor of The Atlantic. The
Jewish guy?
What?
No way. What? I'm starting to see a pattern here, guys.
Don't stop seeing patterns.
Wow, look at you. You look at you two. Look at you two. Notice there's a couple of Shylock Holmeses.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go to my mind camp now.
Usury, my dear Watson. Sorry. Shylock Holmes is funny though.
Elementary, my dear Watson. Look at his last name. There you go. That's it.
The Atlantic is a magazine that basically hates Trump, hates the left, hates people like me. Think Business Insider, think New York Times, think New York.
Okay, so anybody that's ever hit a piece on you, we got it, Dave. Yeah, we got it. Axe to grind. Got it. What's up?
Magazine, all the heavy left-leaning media organizations. The Atlantic is one of them. Like, I hate them. Trump hates them. They hate Trump. They probably hate me.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dave. But then when you're like, and I'm just thinking, right, when you're the Secretary of Defense of the United States of America.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're using Signal to make war plans. Mm-hmm. Maybe don't invite the editor of the Atlantic to be in the group chat.
You know what I use? But the government should use? Kick.
That's what you should use.
Remember,
Who's using that?
Remember, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm thinking
it's a good one.
I'm thinking of a really good outdated one. You know what they should use? I got it. I have it.
AIM.
No, not even. AIM was shut down. No. What they should use is World of Warcraft servers. Like the chat rooms. Go to an empty server and use that.
I like that because nobody would even pick up on the fact that you're making war plans because everyone's making war plans.
Everyone is. How would you know? Operation Leroy Jenkins.
See, what I don't get is why they didn't just use Telegram. It's on all their phones anyways.
Oh, okay. You know what else? Discord. I think they should have started a Discord server chat called Super Awesome War Plans.
All right, guys, we got to start planning gay ops against Yemen. Mm-hmm. So,
someone pops into the chat.
It's just a group chat called.
It's just RFK just talking through a Discord chat, being like, "Can we talk about the yellow fuck?"
There's a list of a whole bunch of group chats, and there's one that's just called Catboy Hooters, and it's just launch codes and secret documents.
Catboy Hooters. Yeah, Pessy, but
is that a thing?
But you don't have the right permissions to be in there. I didn't give it to you, so it's safe. It's safe.
No. Is Catboy Hooters like a meme that I don't?
I hope not. I know Femboy Hooters was a meme.
Femboy Hooters. No, that's what I was thinking of. Okay, Femboy Hooters, because I fucking. Virgie, were you playing with me that night when we were on VR?
Yeah, it was at VR where
somebody
we were
had
playing,
an actual skin. Somebody had an avatar of a Femboy Hooters waiter.
Yeah, no, we were playing and we went to a Femboy Hooters world, and you turned around and were like, they're playing gay porn. I would like to leave this place.
Oh, that's right. That was the server. Okay, yeah, that's right.
And Virgie, you know who directed that gay porn? Jewish guy.
Oh yeah, dude, they direct the best gay porn.
They direct, they produce.
The editor,
they're all over the industry.
It comes out after.
His mother, not proud.
No. Hey, his father, kind of proud.
Yeah, well, men are different.
Morons. You guys included me on a.
Okay, somebody nailed it. Someone said use the Sega Dreamcast 56K modem to do war plans. No one's on those.
That would
the
be
old
sick.
Fantasy Star Online.
Yeah, we could
servers.
We could. All we got to do is upgrade some Sega channel modems.
Bro, let's go. I love this. No one's using that. And then they can play Sonic and Knuckles while they do it.
Actually, you know what? Ironically enough, you know it's huge. You know where Sega Genesis is huge? Yemen.
Oh,
They
group
just
chat
got it.
That's awesome.
with sensitive classified information discussing the Houthis attack before it happened. Pete Heskiff's immediate reaction is like, no, that never happened. We didn't leak any classified information. Oh, classified information in there.
Yeah, you eat pizza. Shut up. Like, again, this is, and it's nothing to do, forget whether I like him or not. It's that same, I see Dave Portnoy in the same way I see Stephen A. Smith, who now they're seeing that, oh, it's safe to be a little more edgy and a little more political and all that stuff. So now they're all trying to become these political guys. But they are like, and look, I'm not pretending in any way we're like smart about politics. We're not. We're here to tell stupid jokes about politics, mostly, and make fun of fat women. I mean, our business plan is very simple. Okay, our elevator pitch is like really easy.
We're very old school American industry.
Yeah, honestly, you know, we were. It's not much, but it's a humble living.
It's a living.
Yeah, exactly. We're basically the appliances in the Flintstones. Okay, fucking toilet hippopotamus or whatever.
And Jeffrey Goldberg released all the text and the signal.
Okay, so now here's my point. Let's say Jeffrey Goldberg did get those things, which, however he got them, is a massive fuck up. I'm with you on all that. But, like, also you publish them. Like, you can't then also cry about national security and worrying about it. The problem is that these were war plans, and you know how many Goldbergs are on the email strains? And, you know, it's probably you just picked the wrong one, you know?
Yeah.
Group chat, and guess what? It's super sensitive. It's super classified. It's surreal that these guys added Jeffrey Goldberg to this group chat. I mean, they were talking about the attack, leading up to the attack, all the way to a couple hours.
Okay, but none of you even fucking cared about it. Dave, you didn't even know about the situation over there. This is my point. It's like, you don't even know what the attack's about, whether we should have done it. It doesn't matter. How about maybe we should be asking, why are we even doing this? Forget what leaked. Why are we doing this? Who's this for?
Why don't you stick to March Madness and meme coins?
Yeah, fucking seriously.
When they're going to do it, the time, the weather, you name it. And if this information somehow got out to the Houthis, and I assume in situations like this, things move at the speed of light. Lots of American soldiers could have died. Lives.
Did they, though? I mean, look.
Actually, yes. Yes, 4 soldiers did die in Lithuania in a training exercise.
Wait, what does that have to do?
Nothing. Just letting you know. Some soldiers did die. It was very far away from you.
Wait. It's like those people during the January 6th that died, those cops that killed themselves and they counted it as like casualties?
Like weeks later?
Yeah.
In jeopardy. So to me, a major glitch in intelligence and just a huge mistake. It looked like Michael Waltz.
What's the flop, shithead? No, I hear you. What's the flop, pizza boy?
Yeah, how's our undercarriage?
Yeah, how's the undercarriage, huh?
National Security Advisor to the president added Jeffrey Goldberg to the group chat.
I would argue more people have killed themselves taking your investment advice than anybody died during this signal leak.
Yeah, seriously. You're like a more malicious Jim Cramer.
Meathead Jim Cramer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accident, and J.D. Vance is in it. It looks like he added him by accident. And listen, we've all texted the wrong person.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, please. By all means, sir.
Sometimes we tweet the wrong person. Which is even worse.
Yeah.
And we forget we're not on our burner account.
We're not on our burner account, yeah. And then
then we tweet a gay escort in Louisville, hey, I'm only in town for one night. It's Dave from last time.
Right.
By the way, to this day, do you want to hear my theory on that?
Sure.
I genuinely don't think he's gay.
Okay.
I think he was getting drugs.
Yes.
That's what I truly
honestly,
believe.
yes, I believe that.
In my opinion, I could be wrong. He might just be a closeted gay guy. I mean, it makes sense. If you wanted to get some really quality blow in a town you're not from, if you had a gay escort friend, who better?
We've all
actually, you got a good goddamn point there.
Yeah.
Mailed the wrong person. We've all had somebody who shouldn't be
From
in a
now
group
on,
chat.
instead of Dave Portnoy, we should just call him Dave from last time.
Dave from last time.
Yeah, he's Dave from last time.
In a group chat in our lives. We are not the Secretary of Defense. We're not the National Security Advisor. We're not the Vice President of the United States. So, yeah, mistakes happen. This one can't. Here's my biggest issue with this. and this is in politics in general, the reaction of like Pete Hesketh and President Trump has been to kind of poo-poo it. Be like, there was no classified information in there. Trump's like, you know, how did Jeffrey Goldberg get in there? Like, did he hack it? Did he get in there? He didn't stay very long. The Atlantic is a horrible organization and a terrible magazine, which they are, and I hate them. And by the way, if Jeffrey Goldberg, he didn't hack it, he got added, but if he did,
how do you know? Like, I'm sorry, you know all the same information we know, Davey boy. That's all you look. I'm not defending them. He probably was added.
Yeah.
But this just fucking shut up. Nobody's ever going like, hey, you know, I wonder what Dave Portnoy is. But Dave Portnoy thinks about this. But here's why I'm playing this. They literally asked her.
Stephen. Thank you, Caroline. I'd like to clarify something about the investigation and also ask about some conservative commentary. On the investigation, Mike Waltz said last night that he had spoken to Elon Musk about figuring out how Jeffrey Goldberg's number got in his phone. You mentioned the NSC and the White House counsel's office investigating. Can you just clarify who is investigating, who's leading that, and also Dave Portnoy, who endorsed President Trump, said today that he thinks that Mike Waltz should leave. Could you respond to that?
Dave Portnoy?
Yeah, the guy who runs Barstool shouldn't just listen. Whether the guy should be fired or not, whatever. But who gives a fuck what Dave Portnoy thinks?
That is the most random thing to bring up
Yeah.
in the room in the White House.
And by the way, do not refer to Dave Portnoy as a conservative commentator, please. All right? He's a pizza slut. You could refer to him as Dave from last time, pizza slut. Okay? That's what we call him around here.
This would be like going to a fucking, you know, a state football game or whatever, like a college football game, and then during the press conference, at the coach being like, "So Senator Rand Paul actually commented that the defense looked a little weak in the third quarter. What would you say
What
to
do you think
that?"
about that?
And you're like, "What?
Why would I care?
What does that have to do with anything?"
Yeah.
Sure. Great respect for Dave Portnoy.
Why?
I just answered that previous question from Jennifer. As for your original question about who's looking into the messaging thread, the National Security Council, the White House counsel's office, and also, yes, Elon Musk's team. Elon Musk has offered to put his technical experts on this
I've decided to perhaps come out and I'll speak for 3 hours and filibuster, and everyone will go to sleep.
Did you see this? Did you see what Chrissy Nome did?
Bro, this was wild.
This is the whole raw footage, by the way, if you want to see it. So she went to the El Salvador prison where we're sending all the criminals to film it. Here, you know what? Let me go ahead and I'll play the news
Homeland
story.
Security Secretary Kristi
Hey, Trip guy.
Noem traveled to El Salvador to tour the notorious prison where the Trump administration is sending hundreds of Venezuelans accused of being members of a terrorist gang here in the United States. Here is part of the message Noem shared on social media.
We're going to put them down like rabid dogs.
Dude.
So basically, like, that's like being in a shark's cage, like a hungry shark's. Like, why would you do that?
It's also like kind of a bad photo op. Like, it doesn't look good.
No.
Like,
Our
even if
country
you're trying to get a Law and Order thing going, this doesn't look good.
This is one of the consequences you could face.
Christy, I've never in my life more than now wished I was Magneto.
Yeah.
First of all,
So I would
do not
literally
come.
just make those bars I would rip those bars completely out of the way.
Rover's Revenge?
And just let those boys free.
Our country illegally. You will be removed and you will be prosecuted.
If
But
you
know
commit
that-
crimes in our country, you will have to deal with me, El Panocha Diablo.
This
Bitch,
facility
she fucking smells nice, fool. They're all like by the bars.
Yeah.
is one of the tools in our toolkit that we will use if you commit crimes against the American people.
Family members of some of those taken to El Salvador say their loved ones are not gang members and were arrested and deported because of tattoos that investigators incorrectly identified as gang tattoos.
What if they were lying and they weren't a gang?
Those deportees also denied court hearings to plead their case before a judge. The U.S. is paying El Salvador $6 million a year to
Royce,
hold detainees.
You think one of them, as he's getting shoved into like a detainee van, flashes back to when he was drunk with his buddies at like a tattoo parlor going, "No, man, it would be really funny to get I Love Tacos in a gang font."
No, do you not understand, Holmes? My name is Michael Smith, and my lucky number is 13.
God damn it.
This doesn't have anything to do with a gang, bro.
Migrants from the USA in its prisons. Hello, I'm Mark.
Yeah, do any rapes lately?
Don't. He never did, by the way.
I didn't. I'm not making a libelous statement. I asked.
You're allowed to ask.
I'm allowed to ask. I'm allowed to walk up to anyone in this world and say, hey, you done any rapes lately? And I'm not slandering anyone.
That's true.
I'm being
Tonight,
wildly
Texas
inappropriate.
Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett attempting damage control over comments she made about Texas Governor Greg.
Called them Hot Wheels.
Abbott.
It's kind of funny.
Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on.
Listen, I'm fine. Okay.
I'm fine, but we've said much crueler things about him.
I'm no
And we
problem.
like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
We like Abbott, and
Yeah.
we've said cruel things about him.
But the only way this is fair now is I will not judge you. Please do it. It's funny.
Yeah,
but
you-
if I gotta call you Ratchety Monkey Queen, because my point is,
You know how we feel about Congresswoman.
Yeah.
The TV cuts out.
Yeah.
Congressman Nick just cuts.
No. I'm fine with this because it just means that we are 100% within our rights to tell as inappropriate jokes as we want about her, right? Because I think that's fair. You know,
the chair asked that the she-boon please sit down.
Yeah, seriously.
That the she-boon from Texas please sit down.
You guys. Hey, by the way, you didn't have to destroy the Statue of Liberty. That's pretty fucked up.
It turns into a Comedy Central roast. One of the guys goes, Jasmine, they gave you the wrong last name. The wrong Disney last name. It should have been Remus.
And I understand that Governor Abbott must really confuse you because you have 4 opposable thumbs. But, like, that doesn't mean that you have to take it out on the rest of us, okay?
The committee is asking the Congresswoman from Texas to stop chimping out.
Yeah,
please.
no, seriously.
Thank you.
Yes, antagonist in every Trick Daddy sketch. Remember his Trick Daddy where he was always yelling with a black girl? That's her. This is the black girl.
Gotcha.
Everyone. There was a trifling hoe. She... yeah, you know now. Remember that? And there's the middle of the song is them fighting. They're literally trifling in the middle of the song. Yeah. But that's fine because listen, you go ahead and you can fucking go get on your high horse and that's fine. But then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our Burger King hats on. How's that sound? Huh?
The funniest thing about this is the fact that she's not really this person. She just became like. She just adopted this, dare I say, wigger character later in life. Like, she went to a prestigious school. Like, this chick was super, like, I don't know. It's just very funny to me.
Now, in a social media firestorm, Crockett accused of mocking Abbott's use of a wheelchair during a speech at a human rights campaign event. House Speaker Mike Johnson blasting that remark as, quote, shameful and outrageous.
Is another day and another disaster by the Democrats.
The Texas governor, who was paralyzed more than 40 years ago when a tree fell on him during a run.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's not even a
That's
cool.
how this happened?
It's not even cool. It's not even a cool way. Yeah.
That sucks. Imagine you're out like trying to be healthy, you're going for a run. What are the fucking odds? Even if you were running through a forest.
Oh, the odds are 1 in tree.
I hate you. I hate you. He's fired.
Yeah, Petsy.
He's fired.
Petsy, what is wrong? Oh my god. 1 in tree.
Sorry, I'm just trying to branch out my comedy.
I hate you so much.
I'll leave.
Well,
oh, fucking ass.
No, Pessy, you should stick to it.
A tree fell on him while he was jogging?
Yeah.
Wow.
He lumbered away. Sorry.
Responding
Do you think
on
he's
Fox
scared of trees to this day?
He is.
Oh, God.
Terrified. Terrified. You know he won't visit. He won't visit the redwoods at all.
You know he's the only one who understands the movie The Happening.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he gets it.
He's scared of trees. Yeah. One literally tried to kill him.
He's the only one that ever got his money's worth watching The Happening in theaters.
If a tree falls in the woods and nobody's there to see it, can Governor Abbott feel his legs again for a moment?
No.
The reality is they have no vision, no policy. They have nothing to sell but hate.
President Trump also weighed.
You know what? Fun fact about Florida Governor Ron DeSantis: he was born crippled. Fucking coconut fell on his head, and he was able to walk.
Uncrippled.
Also made him handsome.
Yeah, super weird. I don't know why that happened. It was. You know, they call it to this day the reverse habit. It's super weird how that happened. We're way meaner than she is.
Yeah,
but we're gonna be mean to her too, though.
Such idiots.
In on a conservative online talk show.
She's a lowlife, and she's a very low IQ person.
Agreed.
And a lowlife.
In a lengthy post
Somebody's under the weather. I'm
on
very
X,
tired.
Crockett now saying she wasn't thinking about the governor's disability, but rather, quote, the planes, trains, and automobiles he used to transfer migrants into communities led by black mayors.
Liar!
Can I say something though?
Uh-huh.
I want to say something. I'll give you 8 out of 10 for that spin. That might be that actually is some of the best spin I've seen in 20 years of politics. But we don't believe you.
Yeah, no one believes you.
But it is, you got to admit it's good.
If you're gonna, yeah. I mean, most people don't come up with that almost feels plausible. Yeah.
We don't believe you, and we know what you meant. But damn, whoever's on your staff that wrote that, you keep them around, because that was a good fucking
person who wrote that. Jewish.
Obvi.
Statement, Crockett also calling out what she believes is hypocrisy from those who support President Trump, despite his use of disparaging nicknames. And this moment,
you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said.
By the way, to this day, they say he's making fun of that disabled guy, and he wasn't.
I know. But even if he was, I don't care. See, I don't care that you made fun of his dead legs, and I don't care that he made fun of retard. I don't care.
No, I know, but to this day, people think he was making fun of like a cerebral palsy person when he was making fun of people who are spastic.
Yeah.
That's just somebody being spastic.
Republicans.
By the way, Jasmine Crockett, I gotta say, has 100% has Mariah Carey face, where it's like every other photo of her, I'm like, damn, she's actually pretty hot. And in every other photo, I'm like, you're a monster.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
It's angles.
It really is, dude.
And Jones saying he's not sold on her explanation.
You have to be very careful when you're talking about people with disabilities. And I don't think she was careful. And I don't know her enough to say she's not being honest. I'm going to check.
She's not being honest, dude. She's lying, and you know she's lying. And honestly, this whole CNN being like, we have to be better than them. We have to be better than them. Now let's go ahead and dox that fucking kid.
Oh yeah, no, kids.
You're right.
Tell you, it sounded bad.
It's not the first time Crockett's been involved in a public dispute with a Republican official.
It's not the first time. She was once in a fight in a Waffle House, and then in a Red Lobster, and then in a Red Lobster that spilled into a Waffle House.
And then the Days Inn across the street from the Waffle House.
Last May, she got into a tense personal exchange with Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene during a House committee hearing.
You want to see him scissor, though? Would you want to see him scissor? Marjorie Taylor Greene and Crockett?
Huh?
No.
Is that my only choice?
That's it. That's your choice. The two you can pick two. It's that or Lindsey Graham and Dan Crenshaw.
All right, I guess I'll say yes to MJT and fucking
cool. Lindsey Graham,
the lady. Well, yeah,
the lady, Lindsey Graham.
Lindsey Graham.
Okay, cool.
He didn't sound happy about it at all.
No.
Just Marjorie Taylor Greene wouldn't be my first.
She's got a good body, though. She does have a good body. Her face is not the best.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
with your
ain't nothing.
Bitches fighting.
Bad built butch body that
Bad built butch body.
What?
would not be engaged.
The liberal firebrand now finding herself in the middle of controversy once again.
And you know what's the worst part about the people that are actually like falling for this again? I've never been angry at her. Who cares? It's stupid. I know what she's doing. But you saw what's happening now. She's going to be on Benny Johnson's show.
Oh, really?
Meme King. The meme master.
Did you see some of the things that were being implied about him?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Was he gay or something? I've always thought he acted like a gay guy.
Yeah, Milo was throwing some shade a while back.
I see that.
Yeah, that he was. Now I don't know if it was Benny Johnson, but people were hinting it was Benny Johnson. but that it
You
was.
think he's a sucking Johnson?
He liked going to those Turning Point college things for a reason.
Young boys, young buff boys. We don't know if that's true, but
I'm just saying he's a supporter of higher education.
Sure he is. Genocide Circus. What are you talking about, Royce? All of us rage you with our single viewer each time. $2. So I get 60 cents off of that one. Kill Dodson. Here's some money, you dumb and cunt. Call me a cunt. Kill Dodson. Dave looks like the type of guy to pay gay men to jizz in his pizza before he eats it. Genocide Circus. The side of a tree in his yard has him shaking like a leaf. Like a leaf.
With a new twist in a case of that Tesla that was keyed at a DFW airport parking garage. The owner has now filed a lawsuit against the man he believes is responsible, and he's asking for $1 million.
Oh, can you give me the video of the black guy in the ATV too? I wanted to play that one. I forgot to grab it.
Hey, let's calm down with this lawsuit shit. Like, I get $1 million. Come on.
And by now, you've surely seen the video. Our Robbie Owens today sitting down with his Dallas-based attorney.
Nah, fuck him. Sue him for $2 million. I don't give a fuck. These people are really feel super confident about burning shit down. Let them sit there, because these fuckers can't even fight it, so they're gonna lose money trying to fight it.
To ask what's
I hope it's a ridiculous lawsuit. I hope fuck these people.
Really running up the tab.
Tesla vehicles are indeed pricey, but they're not selling for $1 million. So yes, the owner of that keyed Model X wants his vehicle repaired, but he admits to also wanting to send a message with that lawsuit, one that he hopes will deter other acts of violence.
This matter has nothing to do with his political persuasions or affiliations. He happens to believe that Tesla, his Model X, is one of the best cars he's ever owned, and he enjoys driving it. Plain and simple.
Majed Najawadi represents the Tesla owner. He's identified in the lawsuit with his
Frozen, is that you?
Initials only.
Not too handsome, right?
Too handsome.
Yeah.
He says
too much
due
hair.
to threats. On March 16th, the Tesla owner returned to DFW Airport to find that his Model X had been keyed. A deep scratch
That's
now
a
ran
fucking.
down
He just added a racing stripe. It looks
the
nice.
entire side panel. But someone is always watching, and in this case,
Yeah.
it was the
Hey guys, you really picked the absolute worst car
All these-
company.
they have
Cars
cameras.
to go after. Even their cheap models have like 7 cameras. On
Yeah.
You're not
car.
getting away with anything.
Tesla's onboard security cameras.
I
captured
won't
a
even
man
commit a crime in a neighborhood where there's a Tesla now.
Why did Gavin McGinnis scratch this guy's car?
with a key fob in his hand, appearing to vandalize the vehicle. The Tesla owner
Turns out
shared
Gavin did it just because he's a fan of gasoline cars.
the video on social media, hoping to identify the man. It has since gone viral. Over the weekend, DFW Airport police arrested Rafael Hernandez and charged him with criminal mischief in the case.
Can you notice something? He shaved his beard.
Of course, he thought they wouldn't notice me. Yeah.
Tesla vehicles have been vandalized across the country as public outrage grows over the role that Tesla CEO Elon Musk has taken on in the Trump administration with his Department of Government Efficiency.
It's a fine line between civility and anarchy.
We're blowing up
If we're
fucking
to
car
allow
dealerships over government efficiency.
It's crazy. Out of all the things that are happening, like,
people to act out based on what
Propaganda
they
is a hell of
believe
a
their
drug, dog.
political affiliations are and what upsets them and who they are upset with, and allow them to take things into their own hands and become essentially a vigilante. Well, then where does that leave us as a country?
So will the controversy surrounding the company's CEO make these pricey cars less appealing? Are other owners being harassed? Let's talk about it ahead at 5.
nah, it ain't going to affect it. Not enough. I mean, most of these cars aren't sold in places where that's going to happen.
No.
You know? Even big cities, yeah, that might happen, but ain't nobody keying cars in Napa,
Plus,
I can tell you that.
I think you're going to see enough of these people get put away because, again, with the fucking cameras that are built into these things,
Yeah.
you're going to see everyone I've seen so far has been caught. So it's going to be very different. I think it's going to slow down. I think eventually word's going to get out like, you can't really do anything to these cars because they just have you. And what are you going to do? Fuck with. Even if you fuck with a car at the airport, there's going to be enough cameras on you every inch you walk in that bitch. They're going to track you right. They're going to track you right down to what flight you came off of.
So Diego in the
this is
YouTube
nuts.
chat goes, call me a rebel, but I actually want to pay more taxes and I want less government efficiency.
That is
Also
actually
today,
pretty.
Friends and family said goodbye to veteran Harris County Deputy Christina Caller. Her death last week was ruled a suicide. Caller is one of 4 current or former.
Okay, look, I understand what they're implying is that they killed themselves. I get that. But I don't think it was really smart to put X's on them like they were being hunted.
Well,
I haven't seen this.
This is I got this from a conspiracy Twitter. So I think the X's are heavily implying that this maybe not be a suicide thing.
Let's see.
4 people in the same department is very weird.
County deputies who've taken their own lives in just the last 6 weeks. ABC 13's Jessica Willey is live tonight, and this is leading to important conversations about the need for support, Jessica.
Yeah, Eric, the department has a behavioral health division that has made great strides since it was established in 2020 and has led the way, its director says, among law enforcement agencies. But these recent deaths are raising serious concerns for the deputies organization. The question is, what more should they be doing?
And it's like they're all the deputies aren't even like some are old, some are young, women and men. What is this?
It caught a lot of us by surprise.
Harris County Sheriff's Deputy Christina Kohler left home last week and was never seen again. Houston police issuing this alert. The 37-year-old found on the 13th. She had taken her own life. 3 days later, Maria Vasquez, who left the
And by the way,
department
I just want to just to establish the record here. We're not talking about some small town either. This is Houston, Texas.
Yeah. Harris
So
County, yeah.
something's going on here.
December died by apparent suicide. William Bozeman, also a former deputy,
You know what's
died.
funny is that they're not telling you how they committed suicide. They're not saying like self-inflicted gunshot wound or anything like that. You know why?
Why?
Because fucking women never,
Shoot
ever
themselves.
fucking shoot themselves.
Did she shoot
It is
herself? Did she shoot her?
If she shot herself, this is bullshit.
Well,
dude.
let's find out.
Days later, Maria Vasquez, who left the department in December, died by apparent suicide. William Bozeman, also a former deputy, died earlier this week. Tragic news.
One is too many. 2, 3 is it's definitely devastating.
3's a crowd and 4's a party.
That Jose Lopez is helping his friends and colleagues try to process.
It hits very close to home.
But why?
And it's a reminder to us of how fragile life is. It's also a reminder that we do need to look out for each other. We do need to.
This feels weird, man.
Take care of each other.
Lopez is the president of the Harris County Deputies Organization, but he knew 2 of the late deputies personally.
I knew him for over 20 years.
In just 6 weeks' time, 4 current and former deputies have taken their own lives. Psychologist Thomas McNeese
Okay,
is
I need this if it can be found. I need this chick's death certificate.
Do we have?
I'm already doing it, dude. I'm already on
Because
it.
the coroner would have said suicide, and then it would say like self-inflicted gunshot wound or overdose. I want it.
They just said apparent suicide, but what does that mean?
Yeah, it's specific.
the late deputies personally.
I knew him for over 20 years.
In just 6 weeks' time, 4 current and former deputies have taken their own lives. Psychologist Thomas McNeese is the director of the department's Behavioral Health Division.
These last few weeks have been difficult for our staff and for the sheriff's office as a whole.
He says he and his division work to provide resources to both former and current employees.
You know, they did it because they were so shocked about January 6th.
You know what? I wish I could have bet on this. I would have been a millionaire.
Who are struggling.
Do you know what? Can I give you? I asked Grok. Just for funsies, I said, what are the odds of 4 sheriff's deputies from the same department committing suicide within 6 weeks of each other? And obviously, it gives me the whole spiel of like, all right, there's a lot of variables.
Yeah.
So it's like this isn't exact, but they said based on a department of 2,500 deputies, which Harris County, I would imagine, probably has, counting all their staff and everybody. But the odds of 4 suicides in 6 weeks, based on a typical law enforcement suicide rate, is roughly 1 in 730 million.
Ooh, that's not good odds.
Bed to help people feel more comfortable.
This profession, unfortunately, takes a toll on people, and over time, the longer they're in it.
Okay. Do you think, look, again, this is wild, just fucking tinfoil hat shit here, but I just want to ask, do you think that we're all in on something?
That's what I believe. I believe they were murdered.
The more the toll that it takes, and it changes people.
First responders historically have a high rate of
But how did they kill themselves?
suicide.
It's a combination of things like what they see on the job and then what the job entails.
Okay, but all these
department has
cops
been
are seeing
focused
things all over the place.
on mental health, often leading the way. Lopez says these last few weeks have raised questions.
We can't help to.
I think this is cartel shit.
To ask the question of.
You might be right.
I really believe this is cartel shit.
Is that enough? What else?
To anyone
Be able to.
news.
Okay, do we know? We don't know how they killed themselves, right?
Nope. Like you have to request death certificates. The autopsy's not fucking available.
By the way, what does
publicly.
that tell us right away? That something's up, right?
Yeah, that's weird. That's super weird.
I think this is legit some cartel shit or some local gang shit. These people, I think they were corrupt cops. But I don't know. Maybe they were gonna flip or something. I don't know. Maybe
You know what? I know what it is. They were about to stop a child sex trafficking ring with Chester Bennington and Anthony Bourdain.
They're famously dead.
Oh, and Gene
I
Hackman.
know. Exactly.
And Avicii.
And Avicii, exactly, and Gene Hackman, exactly. Every celebrity that dies was just about to bust it up.
Yep. I don't think so. Gene Hackman was like 90 something.
I know. He'd been working on it for many years. That's why I was so sad that
Exactly,
he passed away.
He was bedridden.
He's
Yeah,
like
dude.
Moses. He never saw the promised land.
He was the string puller.
Yeah.
I think you're all retarded.
Mersh, he was
That's-
bedridden, but that bed was surrounded by computers.
Yeah, that's what they said about a little guy named George Washington.
They said he was retarded?
Yep.
I thought they said he couldn't tell a lie.
Wooden teeth
oh,
in your mouth.
he's retarded.
He's retarded. He can't lie.
Like,
Retards can't
retards
lie.
don't lie.
So, checkmate.
Yeah, of all things, growing concern here through WeHo about pickpockets. The sheriff's department even out with a warning.
There's nighttime pickpockets now, and we have old timey.
I actually have a little monkey I've trained.
Yeah.
That runs around and pickpockets people for me.
Jasmine Crockett.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, but fucking, she can say Hot Wheels. She can say, no, I'm sorry, but no, watch me spin it like she did. What I meant was that these liberals are going into our pockets and stealing money
Our
like
taxes.
Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I spin better than you, stupid.
These tax and spend liberals.
Thank you.
Yep. Sons
These
of
tax
bitches.
and spend banana-eating liberals.
All right.
Potassium's good for you.
It is good for you.
Come on.
Not great for the community.
No, it's really not. Especially if you do it high on fentanyl.
Warning, telling everybody to keep their eyes open, to watch their cell phones, to watch their wallets.
I mean, I do
especially
that
with
anyway.
Summer season coming up, the Pride
Not
season
me.
coming
You know
up.
what I do? I just let my wallet hang a little bit on my front pocket.
Royce just raw dogs life. He
Yeah,
throws
dude,
his
I
wallet
just
everywhere.
fucking don't care, dude.
Royce, when we're in Vegas, he just throws his wallet down on the fucking bar.
I do. I don't care.
Leaves
Yeah.
it laying there.
Yeah. I asked the bartender to hold it for me. I don't give a shit.
Spreads his cards all out.
Hell yeah. I want people to know that I have a Best Buy credit card, okay? People need to know that about me.
Ooh, I have a card at Ashley Home Furnishings.
I also like furniture that breaks within a week.
You know this place will be jumping.
I need
big
people
crowd.
to know that I have a Capital One credit card that suspiciously doesn't have my name on it.
Oh, that's weird.
Crowds coming in, and they don't want you to be picked clean. Watch.
They don't care.
The streets of WeHo, everywhere you look, everybody's on their phones
Why would they name a city after fucking a fucking European ambulance?
and on guard, not wanting to be picked clean,
Wee-hoo, wee-hoo.
losing their cell phones to a pickpocket. It
It's a stupid fucking show, Virgie.
did happen to Garrett and his friends.
love it.
I had it happen to us last time we were visiting.
Whoa. This guy must crush so much puss. He's so handsome.
Well, to be fair, this is what he's from West Hollywood. Which
We
is
were at a
literally
club
the gay
and
part.
was stolen.
It's all of Hollywood's gay now.
But West Hollywood's like the gay.
Bro, Sonoma and like Napa had a lot of lesbians.
I believe it.
My friend's phone. So I think it is just a matter of remaining vigilant.
So this is gonna hear me out. We bring Pacino out of retirement, cruising 2. He goes underground in the WeHo Gay Sex Club.
I'm out here. My dick don't even work anymore.
I like it. This is perfect.
Why am I even here?
The bars and nightclubs already jumping with the growing threat. Many even posting warnings. See that there?
You don't
Attention.
understand, Sarge. It isn't like it used to be in the 80s. Now they wear dog masks and piss on each. Okay, it's exactly like it was in the 80s. I'll go do it.
And it says, beware of pickpockets. Keep an eye on your belongings.
Honestly, if you're going to be wearing leather chaps anyway, get one of those chain wallets.
God, all the chafing, I would imagine.
Yeah, I know. And also the gay sex pride doesn't feel great either.
Take your phone off the
Man,
table.
being a pickpocket in a gay club must be a messy job.
Oh, yeah, no, it sure is. The good thing is the wallet's never going to have condoms in it. Look at this guy.
You have to walk around wearing cop gloves.
Look at this old queen.
Sit around the table, so yeah, everybody's aware of it. And at beaches, same
That
thing.
guy walks around. That guy walks around with like an 18-year-old hairless Asian boy on a leash.
Oh, absolutely. But Frozen, I tell you, has a lot of jobs, so.
It's the message of the night. Even the LA County Sheriff's Department is now out warning those who come to WeHo.
Wow, everyone there's gay in West Hollywood.
Yeah, gay or just like sucks on some other
Sucks
level.
penis?
Yeah,
Sucks
it just
penises?
sucks on some
Looking
other.
for a good time to look out for their belongings, their cell phones, their wallets, and don't keep both of them tied together.
If you have your wallet attached to it, they also take your phone and all of your other information, like your ID and credit cards. So make sure that you kind of just making sure that if you have it, you'd have a good grip on it.
The Sheriff's Department
talking about male genitalia.
And you know, these like the gay guys are always like actually like calling each other slurs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he'd be like, yeah, so make sure you keep your phone and your wallet close to you because you can't trust any of these faggots.
Yeah, seriously, they're like real bad.
Reporting almost 400 thefts just last
I
year
think
alone.
you're allowed to say it in character.
You are allowed to say it in character.
Okay.
Well, you're allowed to say it because you are one.
My character is that of a straight guy. Is actually if anything.
That's just exactly, yeah.
I'm the reverse Fez.
Mersh has a boyfriend in Canada.
This bouncer, he's seen it all.
If you're not paying attention, it can, especially if you're,
It was like, if anything, I'll steal your phone.
Yeah.
intoxicated.
See, the good thing is, like, I'm a security guard, right? So, like, I can steal your phone, but then if I have your phone on me, I'm security, so I just picked up your phone.
Yeah, I just found your phone.
Yeah, I was actually going to try to put it in a lost and found.
So anyway, you want to buy a phone?
I've seen a lot of people where they're so drunk they pass out, and it's dangerous. Someone can
He has the sunglasses at night, so you can do an ocular pat down, like Mac from Always Sunny.
just walk up.
Do an ocular pat down.
All right, he's cool.
He's cool.
I love how long
Yeah.
it took, too. It would take him, like, literally fucking entire minute. All right,
Grab your things and walk away.
Right. And now live, that's how easy, how fast it
By the way,
goes
this is my
down.
natural hair color. I've never dyed it a day in my life.
I frequent this area anyway.
And investigators say another big part of the MO is distraction.
HOMO.
You're in a bar or a club, they throw something on the floor, they say, hey, look, and you look down.
Hey,
they-
look, it's my
This is
penis.
smoke bomb. And then you feel them roughly going through your pocket. You're like, what are you doing? And they're close enough now you can see them through the
What?
smoke. You're like,
Stop.
What are you doing?
Please stop. Please stop.
It's not even a smoke bomb. It's one of those little party poppers. It just goes pop. That's it.
Oh my god, I would love to do that. Throw down a weak smoke bomb at a stranger and then get really close to him and start going through their pocket. What are you doing?
But like really rifling, like both hands
That's
in
what I
one
mean,
pocket.
like, roughly. Like when they just, and again, the smoke is so thin and you're so close, they see you.
They have to feel their pants pulling. You're so hard in their pockets, their pants are going down. The notorious clumsy-handed pickpocket is at it again.
Quickly grab your cell phone and they disappear in a crowd. You can't find them. Quick tip I heard is Think about this. Put a rubber band around your cell phone or your wallet. They say it makes it harder to lift it out of your pocket. You'll
But
feel
also, a rubber band on your wallet in the gay community means you're DTF.
So
you have to be
gotta
really
very
You have
careful.
to be very, very careful. First off, I'm not going to ruin my a leather wallet by wrapping a fucking rubber band around it. Because if you leave a rubber band too long around leather, you know what's going to happen, right? It's going to warp it. And I'm not doing that. I guess I could get a Velcro wallet that says badass on it or something.
How about this? And this has been pretty much my go-to philosophy for years now. How about just bring as little as possible wherever you go? Like, I almost never have all my cards on me at the same time. I almost never have any of that stuff. Like, I usually am like, all right, where are we going? What are we doing? All right, I need my ID, I need this card, and I need this card. And then I just go out. And that way,
Merce just travels. When I travel with him enough, he travels with a Publix bag just filled with clothes.
that's all I do.
That's it.
Yeah, like a stripper, like a homeless stripper.
Yeah. And you know what the worst part is? He checks it at the airport.
And then I walk around the casino. I keep all my money in a Crown Royal bag.
And he has to awkwardly open it.
That was my biggest pet peeve. When I worked in strip clubs, you know how many broke-ass strippers would refuse to buy a purse, and they would just have like a Crown Royal bag with money in it?
Wow, that is some hood rat shit, though, huh?
It was enraging.
Oh, fuck. You know what's not enraging? Going to ROTCstore.com and buying our fine products.
All kinds of shit.
Yes, we have shirts and shirts and hats and shirts. For Nightwave, for Daywave, and for ROTC. Go over there right now, buy some of the amazing clothing over there, all the different art designs. You really help us do the show. And, guys, if yesterday we had a little snafu with Rumble Studio, we did fix yesterday's episode, so I re-uploaded yesterday's episode on the Patreon. You have it already, but on the local side, I re-uploaded the episode directly to locals and on Vimeo, so you have two ways to watch it. But if you want to watch every Wednesday episode and half of Friday episodes and our movie riff, by the way, this Friday we're doing a movie riff, Good Burger 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
That's tomorrow. So make sure you're there for that. $7 a month. $7 a month on patreon.com/we're-not-sorry or revengeofthesist.locals.com. Either one down below at the video. Sign up for $7. That's how we keep doing the show. You get a bunch of exclusive content. You get a backlog of all the shows that we've done. And you get the podcast.
He did it all today. This was
the audio version. Because I use the bathroom. The audio version. Yeah. The audio version. Sorry. The audio version. Also, audio version for you guys with no commercials. We'll be right back. I think I have to poop.
days, running a small business can be a big challenge. Whether we're receiving a flower delivery for unclear reasons, or raising the blinds and flipping over the open-closed sign, which is how I spend most of my workday, or even making a latte for a black woman, an iced tea for a white woman, and a coffee for a gently brown guy who could go in a lot of different directions. We've got our hands full. That's why Chase Bank is here for us. When this man in a suit from Chase Bank came down and shook my hand at my place of business, it really solidified what we'd already talked about at his office. Now we're looking at a laptop like my stupid little coffee shop is going to be a big disruptor in the online space. And my Chase business card allows me to make those emergency purchases that I lose sleep at night over. Chase understands my business the way they understand all businesses, as a huge reverse funnel that shoves money upwards to them. Hey, another flower delivery. These'll look great in the bathroom while I'm pooping blood from the stress. Now I'm flipping over that open-closed sign again. Is that a new stadium with Chase's name on it? How'd they afford that? I'll be in this bathroom for a while. Better toss it to the announcer.
At Chase Bank, we're about more than just foreclosing on American servicemen while overseas. We're about small business. So when you think of Chase, don't think of the 2008 financial crash. Think of...
Second hour, you know, Utah's doing something to protect the children of influencers.
In Utah, a far-reaching measure to protect the children of online influencers is now the law of the land.
Influencers in Utah are no longer allowed to have children. New law.
Okay. May I?
Yes.
Could I?
Yes.
Okay, so while I support this law in spirit, this feels wildly unconstitutional.
Yeah, well, let's see what it is. I mean, let's find out.
Measure to protect the children of online influencers is now the law of the land.
Some days parenting requires uncomfortable conversations.
After a disturbing child abuse case against momfluencer
We covered this.
Ruby Frankie.
Momfluencer might be one of the words that I hate the most.
Anything with fluencer is
shocked
bad.
the nation. Frankie's ex-husband testifying in support of the law.
Putting my children into public social media was wrong, and I regret it every day.
The new law requires parents who make more than $150,000 annually by putting their children online to set aside 15% in a trust for their kids. And it gives people the
I kind of feel fine with that. I don't know if that's why that'd be a problem.
The ability to scrub the internet of content that featured them when they were minors. Frankie, a Utah mother of 6, gained notoriety for the family's YouTube channel called 8 Passengers. She was sentenced to 4 to 30 years in prison.
Whoa, that is a wide range.
It could be 4
to 30?
Could be 25, could be 1. Who knows?
Last year, after pleading guilty to...
So let me ask you a question, and you know the question has to be asked. Would you, though?
Yeah, she's looking pretty good.
Remember, she's had like 6 pop out, though.
I mean...
Guilty to 4 counts
got a
of
butt.
child abuse.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're right. I guess a lot of
Switch
people,
it up.
a lot of people driven on the Autobahn doesn't make it not fun.
If anything, it makes a case for how fun it is.
That's a good point. No, hey, you know, I can't argue that. I can't arger that.
I mean, there's a reason when you go to Dave and Buster's, it's always busy.
And much like the
It's a fun
Autobahn,
place.
much like the Autobahn, with her, no limits.
Her plea agreement, Frankie admitted to forcing one child to stay outside in direct sunlight for several days.
Okay, hold on a second. Did he need a base tan? Because I'm not going to just immediately... Right,
I don't
Virgin,
want
you
you
get it,
to-
right? Sometimes your kids need a base tan.
Yeah, you don't want some pasty-ass kid in your YouTube videos.
Good for him.
Yeah.
You're going to look bad for TikTok?
Yeah.
Resulting in serious sunburns with blistered skin.
Oof, that's not the best.
Bro, did you guys see this story?
Yeah.
This chick?
Yeah. I saw it. This bitch is fucking evil. Evil.
Kid was walking around. Kid was walking around like fucking Saul Goodman when he had to go get Lalo's money, drinking his own piss.
Yeah.
She threatened him with suffocation and drowning. And to prevent him from running away, she handcuffed his wrists and ankles so tightly that they cut through the skin and damaged the tissue.
Okay, but hear me out. How many views did she have?
The horrific abuse detected only when that child escaped to a neighbor.
So there was a Hulu documentary called The Devil in the Family, The Fall of Ruby Frankie.
Neighbor's house, bloody duct tape around his ankles.
Frank? This looks like Crowder's house.
Frankie's channel depicted
Now,
her
was the duct tape, did it have blood on it? Or are you just saying like, the bloody duct tape?
No, she's
What's around his ankle, right?
It's Utah, so I think it had blood on it.
Oh, okay.
Depicted her large family as joyful and tight-knit.
Well, they were really tight-knit because they were handcuffed together and made to stand outside in the sun.
This kid's going to grow up to be like Joshua Graham from New Vegas.
Yeah.
But outtakes featured in a new Hulu documentary
If I hear one more word, get out.
tell a different story.
Fake being happy.
Well, sometimes you have to do that. It's a valuable lesson in life.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to fake being happy.
Yeah. Yeah, like going to like a family get-together.
It's
pretty much just fake being
like,
happy.
yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
good. Yeah, all these people that just make fun of me for no reason. This is great.
Ruby's eldest daughter calling it an industry that exploits kids.
It is a full-time job with employees, business credit cards, managers, and marketing strategies. The difference between family vlogging and a normal business, however, is that all the children are employees.
In the multi-billion-dollar influencer industry,
To be
children
fair, you were more like slaves.
Yeah.
Can be especially lucrative, with some kids' accounts earning tens of millions of dollars from streaming. The new Utah law building on similar decades-old California laws protecting Hollywood's child actors. Recently,
How have those laws worked? Are Hollywood child actors safe?
Actually, to be fair, in this case, they're not really talking about that. They're talking about more the financial.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, the kids used to just, like, work, make millions of dollars, and the parents would spend every goddamn dime of it.
The
That
old
was
Shirley
wild.
Temple.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, the protections they have, I will say this, yeah, the kids are still getting, like, all raped and stuff. That's going to just keep happening. But, but now at least they have a little bit of a nest egg when they grow up.
expanded to include influencers. Minnesota and Illinois also adopting protections, with similar bills proposed in 5 more states since 2024.
Wonder what Florida's doing.
Nothing.
No, actually, I do have something that Florida's doing. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Because I just want to contrast this here for a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Florida.
A controversial plan to roll back child labor laws in Florida just took a step forward.
We're doing the opposite.
Let's go.
Kids need to work a little harder. You know what I'm talking about? You hear me
Go.
out?
It's
Listen.
time for you guys to pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Oh, I'm Utah. Oh, kids. Yeah, no, it's child slaves back on the menu.
Let's go.
But not without some pushback.
Yeah, supporters call it a win for parental rights, while critics say it opens the door to
Okay, I want to hear what this
Look,
is.
we're not going to let this woke DEI culture permeate the state of Florida. We are going to put our 8-year-olds to work in the sugar fields.
It shows you how much employment there is in Florida that we need children to work.
Nice. Yeah,
child
that's what I mean.
exploitation. Fox 13's Matthew McClellan breaks down what this means for teen workers. Good
The
morning.
children, they yearn for the orange orchards.
Let's see.
Good morning, you guys. So these restrictions, the existing restrictions, are not so much on teenagers themselves, but on the businesses that hire them. And so what you have yesterday is a Florida Senate committee voting in a 5-4 vote to loosen these restrictions on how long teenagers can work, even on school nights. The proposed bill would allow 16 and 17-year-olds to work more than 8 hours a day.
So?
And more than 30 hours a week while...
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, and by the way, most kids are still just going to work the same hours. They're not going to want to work more hours. So
Yeah.
they're not going to care. This is literally just loosening it up. So you may have like a 16, 17-year-old who's like, just like real dialed in and is already like getting good
Yeah,
grades.
Asian
and
kids
is,
are
like,
already
just-
working 60 at their
Yeah.
parents' Chinese restaurant
So-
anyway.
So they would rather just be like, okay, that's fine. I sleep 3 hours. I'd rather work 10 hours.
When I go by the fucking Asian place by my house over here, like sometimes we'll go eat over there, and you'll see their kid will come up, give us our soda, take our order, maybe 12, and then he'll sit down and do his homework at one of the tables. So
we got the Chinese restaurant by my house actually has they have a teenage daughter who's like mad Chinese looking.
Oh, super Chinese?
But like super white.
Yeah.
Like just wears like Abercrombie and Fitch
That's
and shit like
hilarious.
that. And she's just always staring into her phone and shit. And then when you order, she's like,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. And like she's super white girl, but then she'll be like, okay. Quing bang wow, and you're like, wow, all right, that's that chick's gonna take over the world, by the way. You can already speak English. You can already you can already code switch and be a white person and speak Mandarin. Oh, we're fucked.
required breaks. It also lifts restrictions on 14 and 15-year-olds who are homeschooled or in virtual school. The bill, sponsored by Republican Senator Jay Collins from Tampa, argues that Florida should follow federal labor laws. Collins says most teens work safe jobs like grocery stores and parents should have the final say. But
yeah, if a kid wants to work 30 hours at fucking Publix, who gives a shit? Like, what is it? He's just going to be bagging groceries. Like, it's not a big deal.
And what if it's a kid who's like 16, 17, and he got his GED or whatever?
Yeah,
it's not going to let him work.
Democrats and labor advocates say this could put kids in dangerous situations.
Oh, no danger.
Like what?
Forcing them to choose between school success and long hours on the...
Dude, when I was 15, I was...
No.
Go ahead.
The kids go... This is how it works at fast food places. Or any of these places, these Publix, they go, hey, you know, my name's blah, 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 I'm going to high school. I can only work 15 hours a week. And then they won't schedule you for more than 15 hours a week.
All this is going to do is allow younger people to probably maybe even become like assistant managers faster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because once you're like 16, 17, if you're a really good employee and you're a good kid, you may get some extra responsibilities, and then by the, fast track your way into being a fucking actual manager by the time you hit 18.
That is true.
So it's like, you really just like, this is a great example again of like, you're not, yeah, I understand child labor laws. They made
They're
sense.
not working coal mines.
But that's what I mean. It made sense when we were sending like 8-year-olds into the factory at 4 a.m. and they were coming back with a limb like missing.
That's
That's
awesome.
different.
And a gin addiction.
Yeah, but but seriously, they're not hanging out at the docks catching syphilis from prostitutes at 8. Like they're literally like they work at fast food.
Yeah.
They come home smelling like French fries, and then they go to school the next day.
I worked a lot of hours in high school, especially
Me too.
my senior year, specifically my senior year, because like
I loved working. It was money.
I had enough credits, so they let me do on the job trainings, which basically means I got to leave after like third period and go to work early. What also meant if you did that is then they were allowed to give me more hours, and I wanted more hours because I wanted more money.
Money was great. When you remember when you first started making money and you're like, yo, especially when you're young
Yeah.
and you live with your parents and you have no bills and you just go, yo, this is fucking sweet.
I would have rather been at the fucking Burger King where I was working at, fucking farting around with my friends in the back, getting paid to do that, than sit in another classroom.
And
At least I'm getting paid.
And that was the other thing too. When I worked at Wendy's, we were all friends. Like everybody was pals, and most of us knew each other from school.
And it was all about getting laid too.
Yeah, we were all just fucking up.
Yeah.
We were all just fuck ups, eating free nuggies.
But it's about getting laid too, because then if you worked extra hours, right, then you could buy more weed. Shitty weed, sure, but then you go to party, you're the guy with the weed. Better chance you're gonna get laid. It was all
Just money in general.
Yeah.
It just made everything easier. I'd be
That's
like,
true.
yeah, you want to go to the movies? We'll go Thursday. All right, you want to go here? We'll do this. I don't care. I got money. Are you kidding me? I made $200 this week. I'm a millionaire.
Installing a CD changer in my car, bro. That was pretty dope. That was dope. Okay.
The job. Senator Carlos Guillermo Smith from Orlando says it goes too far.
Minors already are eligible to work part-time.
Really?
They're already working these jobs, and that's okay with regulations.
Regulations.
You've never worked a day in your life.
Yeah.
The only job you do involves blow.
And by the way, another reason why it makes sense to fucking loosen these restrictions is, I don't know if you know this, we might have a bit of a labor shortage coming soon. What with all the people departing. So this is a great opportunity. You can now be a kid and probably go be a fucking apprentice for a blue collar job if you know somebody. You know what I mean? And start learning that shit early on. So like, yeah, it's time to start training up fucking workers and tradesmen that are, at a young age instead of giving everything to Mexicans and Haitians.
Problem is that we're getting rid of...
Yes, I know. Orlando's gay, dude. Like, the problem is, like, there's a couple blue spots in Florida, like Tampa and then Orlando proper. Like, not even all of Orlando. The outskirts of Orlando is actually not. But, like, Orlando downtown, the center area where these people are from, absolutely can be very fucking gay and very left-leaning. But, honestly, you're only 20 minutes away from being in a base neighborhood anywhere in Florida. Because it's true. Like, if you're in Tampa, Tampa's kind of gay, but then just drive to Brandon.
Almost all of the regulations for...
Or the rich part of St. Pete.
Or if you're in Ybor and you're in the gay part, just walk 2 blocks. Yeah. And you're not in the gay part
100%.
anymore.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
For so many...
why would I want to leave?
Many of these minors.
Last year, lawmakers eased child labor rules in the state, allowing some teenagers to work longer hours if a parent or school signed off with a voucher.
Yeah, and
now senators like Joe Gruder
I
say
think that
this
actually is how New York was. Because if I recall correctly, that's what I had to do. I had to go get something from the school, which was easy back then. Like the school just rubber stamped them. They didn't give a fuck. And then my mom had to sign it. And then you were allowed to work more hours. Because we had a similar law in New York. But, oh, boy.
We got some fit. We got some drip. Well, I mean, I call this doesn't fit well, but
they're always dripping. Look at those honkas.
Disney bonding, baby. Let's go. You ready? Look at the gun.
Hey everyone,
I
we're
don't care
plus
about
size
that gun because I'm looking at those big honks.
The knockers?
Yeah, those big knockers.
I call them gazongas, dude. Boo. Big uns right there. Huh? I bet you that when she takes them out of
They hit the floor.
When they take them out of the ball, they roll out like fruit by the foot.
Yeah, I call those blaps. Because of the
Blap.
noise they make when she takes them out.
All right, let's go.
Fucking tits like a waterbed.
Yeah, fucking seriously. And that one has
Fucking everything like a.
And that one has a leak. Fucking hers like fucking a leaky waterbed.
She's filled with corn syrup like a Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, no, seriously. Because all she eats is corn syrup anyway.
Yes, exactly.
Processed
It's
food
ironic-
eating monkey. Dude, look at
It's
her.
It's ironic you call her a waterbed because there's no motion in this ocean.
Oh my God, no, you're right. Sorry.
Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers, and this is our outfit of the day.
By the way, we just completely destroyed her. She hasn't said one word yet. Like she hadn't even talked yet.
Oh, this is your outfit of the day? All right, well, let me already construct. It consists of mouse ears,
Yes,
so I'm
sir.
not interested in
Let-
the rest of it.
Let me guess which character you are. Maxie Mouse?
Yes.
Bro, I swear to God, if I see an adult woman wearing those ears and they are not within 3 feet of a small child, I instantly hate them.
What if they're midgets?
No.
That's
Not
funny.
allowed. Sorry.
I saw a midget yesterday.
Yeah, they
walking
exist.
with his. No, I know they exist. I know they're not mythical. Walking with walking with a stroller, and he was bow-legged, but he was with a normal-sized woman, and they had twins. And I couldn't look at the kids to see if they were normal or not.
And you didn't want to, just like, you don't want to be too obvious.
But he was also using the stroller like a makeshift like walker because he was bow-legged.
Poor guy.
So is
Hey,
it like
everyone.
really low to the ground? Did he have it like lowered? Like what was the situation?
No.
with that?
So the stroller was normal size. His hands were up here.
Oh, so his hands were above his
Yeah. Like you know those bikers that do the handlebars
Yeah,
up here,
the big choppers.
So he was like a chopper
Nice.
like this.
Hell
yeah. That's awesome.
I swear to God, every time I fucking now that I'm like out with my kids and shit, and I see a midget, I have to just avoid the situation because I can't help but laugh at them. They're so adorable.
We're not even doing it to be mean. It's just funny.
No, it
I thought it was
genuinely
the
brings
baby.
joy to my life.
It was a baby. I picked him up.
Yeah,
The little baby,
That's
so
how I am with
cute.
children. Sorry, ma'am.
Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers, and this is our outfit of the day. My dress is from Amazon. My sweater is from Amazon.
my hat's from Amazon. My shoes are from Amazon.
My personality's from
my
Amazon.
Food comes
From
from Amazon.
Amazon.
Everything's Amazon.
My ears are from Disney, and they're Sarah's. Thank you so much.
The Amazon store.
My shoes are Hoka.
Oh, what?
It's a store.
And-
It's a third-party store on Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, my earrings are TJ Maxx. And
Of course they are. What a lady of class you are.
Everything. Everything you was something, Max.
Disney bounding as C.
This is the skinny one.
Mhm.
Celia.
She's the skinny, pretty one.
And that's my oogly bear.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That's
Now
a
we're
bear, all
talking.
right.
Winnie the Pooh pants.
Okay, I am Disney bounding as Boo today.
Why? Because you scare people every time you walk by.
My pants are from Amazon. My shirt is from Amazon. My shoes are also from Amazon.
My shirt is from Amazon. My pants are from Old Navy.
What is the point of this? I don't understand. I'm so confused by this.
We'll never get it, Virgie, because you don't have something called style.
My ring doorbell also from Amazon. My computer's from Amazon.
And then I watch Jack Reacher on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime and Thursday Night Football.
And I read the Washington Post, owned by Jeff Bezos, owner of Amazon.
Is she from Monsters Ew?
Oh fuck.
Monsters Ick.
My ears are from Etsy, and my shoes are Skechers.
Well, they fucking they. She can't wear high heels in Texas because she drills for oil every time she does.
Oh.
Yeah, it's true.
And I think that's it. That's all.
You're gonna eat the camera. She's gonna eat the camera.
I wish your shoes were police Skechers.
That's all I got. Disney bounding as Mike Wazowski.
Really?
Well, who's that?
Wazowski.
The one Billy Crystal that voiced the Monsters Inc. guy?
Oh yeah, you mean that cartoon for kids that I never saw?
With one eye.
Kidding me?
This top is from Torrid.
It looks like it's from Horrid.
These pants are from Torrid. Sneakers are Sketch.
Is Torrid like clothing for bulls?
I think.
Probably.
Is it for livestock? It feels like it's livestock clothing, you know?
My ear.
Hey, excuse me, where can I buy a Halloween outfit for a walrus?
By the way, her shirt looks like a lime green version of just like the ripped tunic that you start every RPG with.
Yeah, yeah.
Earrings are from Etsy, this shop called Constructing Crafts.
Yeah,
and,
sounds
and my bow is from Target.
So you can't. So these people, all these fat hoes have like a shopping addiction too, because they can't like be pretty conventionally. Well, I mean they can, but they don't try. So they don't want to try to be pretty conventionally because that would involve effort. So what they do is instead they figure, oh well, if I'm quirky enough and wacky enough, people will think, ma'am, listen. You do not. If you dress in these outfits, you do not. You just look like a fat woman wearing a fat shirt. Okay, like no. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I
if you
think
were
what
to,
Royce is trying to say is cut it out.
Yeah, no, seriously,
knock it off. Enough of
I'm
this.
Disney bounding.
Whoa, you're getting bigger. She's getting bigger, dude. She's getting bigger. Look at that.
This red shirt's from Toreador. This skirt's from Toreador.
Do you guys think that like because they probably find like there's got to be creeps in their DMs?
Oh, of course,
Gotta be.
black
It's the
guys.
internet. It's the internet. No,
Yeah.
even white guys that are just desperate, right?
Right.
And like into like feeders and stuff. Do you think some of these girls are doing like feeder content, like on their own time?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh,
she's-
gross! I don't even want to think
You know,
about
is
that.
she Disney bounding as one of the cars from Cars?
You made her.
Yeah, seriously.
Roz.
Are you?
There you go, finding an honest one.
Yeah, are you made her because you're built like a tow truck?
Yes.
Wazowski.
Yeah, lady the table fries.
Fill out your paperwork. My top and dress are from Torrid.
What's Torrid?
My little
I was
glasses
about to
chain
tell you.
is from
Toreador. It's French for bullfighter.
Is it for
No,
fats?
sorry, go ahead, Virgie.
It's for fats.
Shop the latest in plus size fashion, including
Yeah,
dresses and wear.
Torrid, baby, fat people clothing.
You want to hear some really funny lore about this company? Do
Please.
you know who started it? And it's going to
Fat
make so much
person?
sense.
Wriggling Brothers.
It was a subsidiary of Hot Topic for a little while.
Oh my god!
makes sense.
So everyone was just getting fatter, and Hot Topic was like,
They,
"Yeah, we're not selling like we used to."
Charlie in the chat says Torrid is plus size Hot Topic.
Amazon.
I was gonna say,
My
do they
shoes are-
have Nightmare Before Christmas stuff?
No, it's like it's like normal fucking clothes
The
now.
executives
It
at Hot
didn't-
Topic got together and they're like, nobody's skinny anymore. See, but what happened is all the people used to do heroin, now it's fentanyl. So now they're all dying. So now all we have left is fat people.
Oh, so
The only
Virgie,
gods
clothing's
left
more-
are the fatties.
The clothing's more like American Bagel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
American Bagel Outfitters.
American Bagel Outfitters, yeah. Or no, it's Old Gravy. Banana Split Republic. Okay, that's the last one.
Shit.
Guess what I just ate. Forever 600 pounds. I'm done. I'm
Okay, you're
sorry.
done. All right.
Rainbow Sherbet Shops.
Oh, okay, there you go. Okay.
I had to get one more.
Pachyderm, son.
Oh, shit.
Moo Moo Lemon.
T and T and T and T and A and A and A and A and A.
So Torrid is basically just slop topic.
Yeah, slop topic.
Flop topic.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
All their models are fat girls. It's funny. I'm on the one. It's pretty funny.
Abercrombie and lunch. Sorry.
Gorge drums.
Oh, God.
Sacks of shit, Fifth Avenue.
Now you're just being mean.
Yeah, I've been trying really hard to be mean.
Oh, I thought we were just being fun and whimsical.
Oh, yeah, if you call it that, yeah.
That's my favorite one.
Okay, come on.
Glasses chain is from Amazon. My shoes are Brooks. And my lounge fly is from Disney. I'm Disney bounding.
As what? A fucking fat bitch. Is one of the fat people from Wall-E in the scooters.
My shirt is a tarp. My pants are a tarp.
My shirt is a cover for an 87 Audi. My pants are a cover for an 87 Audi.
My hat is a car bra. No, my bra is a car bra.
And my shoes are by Michelin. They're run flats. No, they're run fats.
Run fats.
I'm
My
wearing
shirt
a
is
bucket
from
hat. That's a KFC bucket.
My shirt is I gave up. My shorts are I gave up. I just basically gave up.
Merge, look at her. She never cared.
No.
Oh, fuck.
As Mike was up. Nope.
Like,
I'm
she
Disney
dresses
bounding
the
as
way I
Sully.
feel inside.
My shirt.
It's like, oh, fuck, who cares anymore, man?
Oh, man.
Going to Disney, I mean, I guess, bro.
We're all gonna die.
So they here. Hold on.
Shirt is from Old Navy. My shorts are from Torrid. My shoes are Hoka.
Okay, did you see that they posted on their Instagram? And sorry, I have to pull it up in an incognito since they blocked me. But they posted pictures when they were kids and then now.
Oh, that's fucking sad. All right, so this isn't their parents' fault.
No.
They weren't fat kids.
She was tall, but I wouldn't call her fat. Whoa, man.
But you know what, though? Can I say something? She looks so happy in the later picture.
Mm-hmm. Damn, dude. Well, at least the tree's the same size.
So they were all friends growing up, and they all became fats?
Yeah.
I feel like there's one person in this group that if we cut them out, like the head vampire, I think the rest of them would all fix their lives. One of them's dragging the rest of them down. Am I wrong?
Merge.
Not fat.
Seriously, though, am I wrong? Bro, I guarantee you grew up on a nice cul-de-sac, right? And then all of a sudden, this group of kids starts going bad, and they're all heroin addicts by high school. There's one kid that influenced all that shit. He started it.
Yeah, you're right.
Take that one kid out.
Nah, man, they all got fat over a magical summer, like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pasta.
Man. All right. Let's
Hey, those Hoka shoes that all of them were wearing, they're just like super duper cushion Skechers. They're
Okay.
fat people's shoes.
My socks are compression.
My brain is depression.
An alleged grocery store groper is caught on camera, and tonight
I checked. It is not Thomas. I checked. It's not Thomas. He's not the grocery store groper.
alleged grocery store groper is caught on camera, and tonight the LAPD wants your help to find him. This is video of the man police are trying to find. They say he sexually assaulted a 32-year-old woman while she was shopping. Then while
Okay, but what was she wearing?
Royce, this is a really upsetting story. I need something to lighten the mood. Do you mind playing the Pink Panther theme over this news report for me?
No,
I
I'm
think
not
That would make
going-
me feel.
You think we have a Pink Panther situation?
alleged grocery store groper is caught on camera, and tonight the LAPD wants your help to find him. This is video of the man police are trying to find. They say he sexually assaulted a 32-year-old woman while she was shopping. Then while leaving the store, investigators say he punched an elderly woman in the chest.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Okay.
Guy's just living his best life.
The man in the video was wearing thick glasses and a burgundy windbreaker with the words "Wake and Bake" on.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude. This guy's awesome.
Okay, what?
This guy likes to party.
Grabbing titties, punching biddies, and smoking weed, dude. Sounds awesome.
the back. If you recognize him, please call police. Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
Hey.
Speaking of.
Hey, what's up with all them rapes?
Guy.
See, I'm going to find new ways of saying things, but
Yeah.
never actually saying anything libelous.
Hold on. Two things, okay? Don't let me forget okay, the story. Anyway, so I went to dinner. I can't really say names.
I was watching yesterday. Rogan had some doctor on, and she was talking about, she was like an anti-vax, talking about she doesn't believe in vaccines and all that kind of stuff. And they had, she had brought up, the people that got really sick, like during COVID, were people that were like, overweight and, they had big guts. And then Joe says something like, oh, yeah, like my friend Bert Kreischer, like he would have got really sick, huh? And he goes, she goes, I don't know who that is. And he goes, oh, he's one of my comedian friends. And he's going to be so mad that you don't know who he is.
Ouch.
Yeah.
But I can say names if you edit them out, okay?
He just did it again.
What the f- is this? I got the worst seat in the house. People are watching this. People are jumping off buildings behind me.
It's kind of cool.
And they're like, Bert, stop talking. I want to watch action.
It looks good.
It's nice. She goes, so what are you doing? And now I'm like, I don't want to.
Bro, Segura looks
What's
weird, dude.
happening to him?
This like Hollywood Segura thing he's going for, it's really awkward. It's starting to look really weird, right?
Say Dana or Joe's name, not name dropping.
Kind of name dropping.
Yeah.
So, but I go, we're coming out for the UFC fight. And Mel Gibson's just like, so what do you do? And I was like, nice. I'm like, hook, line, and sinker. And I was like, I'm friends with Joe Rogan. God damn it, what the fuck did I say?
So a couple of weeks ago, Tom and Bert went to the South by Southwest Festival and
Oh, God damn it.
Can we agree on something? Let's say you and I started a vodka company, or let's say we got a vodka sponsor, and they gave us so much money that we couldn't talk about other vodkas and shit, right?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that too busy of a setup for all the sponsors? Like you don't need 3 cans of Liquid Death, 2 things of Dosa, or whatever, the fucking hot sauce, whatever. Just one, right? Wouldn't it be better for advertising's sake?
Yeah, but they don't care. They just want money. They don't give a shit.
But you don't understand. Like, look at how busy that looks. You're taking away from how it would look. Like if me and Royce did that, we would have one bottle of prominently shown like Tito's or whatever, and you'd see it,
right?
And it wouldn't be distracted by another bottle of Tito's right next to it, jammed there with Liquid Death, and you would just see that. They don't even.
And those energy shots that fucking Brendan Schaub has on the table.
It's obnoxious. Just show one. You'll notice it more when there's one of them.
where they hired out
Did
a
you see Bert's hat?
I saw.
Okay, cool.
party house. To
Honestly,
host
Tom's hat's more enraging because it's like, what do I care that you like Muhammad Ali?
friends and fans of their vodka brand Porosos. And just in case you'd forgotten, these guys are supposed to be comedians, not middle-aged event promoters.
That is what they look like, though.
Accurate.
100%. 100%.
Now that I think about it, if Bert had never
By the way, this is about podcast cringe.
met Joe Rogan, he'd totally be a nightclub promoter. Anyway, this special episode of Two Bears, One Cave was cringe as fuck, and I'm going to take you through all of it. There are a few things that came out of it, such as Tom asking Bert about Ari Shaffir, going around saying that the story about how Ari dosed Bert with Molly was just a bit and it never actually happened. And I've also got a clip of Big J Ogerson calling out Bert for being a tone-deaf redact on Matt and Shane's Secret podcast.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. I didn't see that. Let's see.
I don't know. It's perfect for this house.
Yeah, it is. We still didn't talk about the house. We've
Okay,
been trying to
we'll talk about the house.
house.
Let's put a pin in that. Hold on. Can I tell you what I got into? I'm going to need to show you these so you can understand them. So I have a problem with underwear, okay? Do you think if you take SSRIs, do you think
one too many S's, dude,
that it makes you just a little happier? So I'm not depressed, but I wouldn't mind being a little happier.
He has such a retarded understanding of how these things work.
Well, he's a retarded person. He's not a smart guy,
He
and
thinks you
I don't
take-
find him funny. Whenever somebody tells me that they think Bert Kreischer's funny, I always like judge them. I will always judge you because I don't. That means like, oh, you don't think things are funny then? Okay, cool. You just think fat guy screaming is funny. Got it.
I don't know. I've never been on them, so I wouldn't know.
Is you on SSRIs?
SSRIs. It's just two S's.
SS. Yeah.
SSRI.
It's funny because when you say words funny,
yeah, well,
because like, you don't say them normally. It's
Well,
funny.
again, it's the old Opie. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, envelopes. Haagen-Dazs.
SSRIs.
Yeah.
Did I just develop a lisp in the middle of this?
Yeah, you did.
SSRIs.
Look at Kingman's bod.
Where's
Check him
yo?
out.
Can we talk about where we are real quick?
Yeah, we didn't even get to that. God, look at him, man. He's fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's weird.
I saw that lean. She's like, whoa. So
I
we're
never dated
at
a chick with red hair.
I like how
People watch this, huh?
Yeah.
you whispered like we're not on mic.
What's the matter? Kingman did?
Jesus
Are you?
Christ.
Is this a prank?
No.
Is there someone's dick and balls pressing?
No,
upside
no,
down?
he's not. Look at that psycho.
Jesus Christ.
So these are like a bunch of like dudes doing what they think looks cool.
Yes.
This is really cringe, right?
Like, don't get me wrong. If I had like a whole Airbnb, like if we got an Airbnb like this, yeah, it'd be cool to have a few people over, relax.
I would have someone jumping from the roof.
But I would, yeah, I wouldn't.
At that point, I'd be like, guys.
If it was a college frat shit fest, I'd be like, all right, like guys, let's cool it. Like I don't mind. We'll smoke some weed. We could get some food. We'll chill by the pool. Hey, I'm all for all that stuff. But when you start jumping off the roof and shit, it's like, bro, I'm not 20 anymore.
Yeah,
you know.
We have insurance, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so the whole episode was like that. If we ever needed evidence that Tom's checked out, then this was definitely it. He strategically placed himself on the side so he could see out the window and check out the hired talent, while Bert just rambled about his career, his legacy, and all the shit he's been talking about in therapy.
Yes.
I swear, Tom barely spoke in this episode.
This one's rough.
But
IVs. And
Thank God I didn't bring my wife to this. Can't wait to see a 55-year-old chick in a one piece in the fucking pool. All
right.
Hey, is the sauna on? Can someone turn the sauna on? Oh my God, Philip Lee, you got
how old's he?
It's 40s.
burgers? I'm gonna have two. I'm in my one piece. I don't mind.
So for those of you who were wondering what the fuck was going on in my previous video when I played this clip of Bert stuffing his face with a burger while on a vitamin IV, this was the party they were at. And it's funny how Bert was just
Bert
telling
is
Tom
52.
how he'd only have the guts of the burger because you know how Bert's keto now, so he doesn't eat carbs. He basically has the self-control of a toddler. Bert's the only person I've ever seen who thinks that contradicting himself and lying to everyone is a flex. The way he was demolishing that burger,
Yo, who's
knowing
that girl
he was
back there on the thong though? What's going on back there? Hold on, yeah, that's great. Yeah, shut up for a second. Who's that? Yo, what is that? Who's that?
Can you turn around, please, ma'am.
knowing he was on camera is fucking gross. Now, you're probably wondering why I sound like I have so much hatred in my voice today, and you're not wrong. I am actually angry, and there's a very specific reason why.
Hey, when's this come out? My special's dropped, right? Well, check out my special, Lucky, streaming right now on Netflix.
There you go.
There you go. That's my plug.
As you probably already know, Bert just dropped his 6th comedy special on Netflix last week, which I just reviewed over
as they talk about the machine
on my Patreon with full clips.
Okay.
His shirt, hey Royce, his shirt's off.
Cool.
In it.
What do you think it is?
I want to go back to college. I want to go back to college.
His autograph. A giant douchebag on Shane Gillis and Matt McCusker's podcast just a couple of weeks ago.
We had Everlast on Bonfire a couple years back.
Oh, yeah.
Bert Kreischer was in the studio with us. It was me and Dan still on the show. And I was like, oh, you know, it'd be really funny. I go, when Everlast gets here, let's go around the room and everybody do your impression of, what's the girl's name? It was like, somebody got pregnant from a goddamn
Which is, by the way, a bad idea if you're trying to be cool with Everlast.
And when Bert came in, he was like, oh, dude, I wouldn't do that. I was like, why? He goes, just musicians take themselves really seriously. Like, he won't think it's funny. He's going to be weird about it. And he was almost giving me, Bert was giving me like a read the room thing. He's like, so like, just, I wouldn't do it. And got me in my own head where I was like, yeah, I'm not, I won't even bring it up. And then when Everlast came in after
Bert did it.
talking to him for a little bit, he was very cool.
No.
And I was like, hey, we have a guitar, man, here if you want to play a song or anything. And Bert goes, oh, if you play a song, I swear to God, I'll get butt naked right now. And I was like, yeah, brilliant. I'm like, Bert, you told me to read the room on that. He doesn't want to hear him impress himself. But you think one of the top Mount Rushmore of wiggers.
That's funny, man.
wants his payment for doing something he already doesn't want to do to be a man gets naked in the room. You read the room, Bert. He's like, oh, I'll get naked if you do. Hey, dude, great news. I'll get naked if you do something. Hey, you're probably really cool.
So.
You're probably cool with the nudity of men, right?
That's so funny.
Hey, you grew up in a culture that's pretty like fucking awesome with gay.
That's such a funny move.
I'll get totally naked. But the fact that he had the sense, it's the outward. Like he knew, he's like, yeah, that would not be a good thing. Like he needs somebody to go, Bert, I don't think Everlast wants to see you naked as a reward, punishment, or otherwise.
Seriously, we need more top 250 comedy assassins calling Bert out like this. You can just.
This is what I hate about these channels.
Yeah.
Is that they
Want to keep me down. Piss in the night. We're back.
So that's not a bit.
No, it's not.
I almost called you to be like, wait,
Trips in
of
this
the
video?
Pink
Hold on.
Canadian thing was getting old.
Yeah, you had Ari
But
on.
it goes
I know, I
back
saw
to an
that.
episode of the Pink Trip show from last month with Ari as a guest, where he laid out how the whole thing was just a bit that they were both in on.
I don't believe you, Davey, but you were telling me that the whole Bert thing.
You know what's weird is how much quicker this episode that Davey was on came out than ours did.
I know, right?
Is a bit. You didn't really spike Bert.
I did not.
You did not really spike
No, we
Bert?
made that up. I thought that was already out. You did, yeah. You already talked about it.
But
But
then
people don't believe you because you're a known liar.
Davey's hilarious, and that is funny.
Hilarious.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's the
wait a
problem.
minute. That's not true.
Dude, I bought it.
Wait, it wasn't
yeah.
real?
Wait, but what's Bert's wife's name?
Leanne.
Yeah, I know
Leanne.
that's exactly what I
Leanne
was going
like
to say.
legitimately
Yeah,
mad at you.
Like you're not allowed to be.
Wait a minute, you motherfucker! We've hung out, and you're telling me how you spiked him. You lied to me.
Listen, buddy. Once I get a troll going, I lose myself
You
in it.
played it so all the way into our friendship, and I don't give a either way.
Yeah.
So you're just practicing lying on me.
No, I believe it. I'd pass a detector.
I actually believe that.
I'm believing it when I'm saying it.
Oh my God, you're like that's
Yeah.
kind of like Renazizi.
By the way,
so
this
that's
is such bullshit. Ari definitely fucking does.
Of course he did. He's lying now.
Have to do it.
Yeah,
I just
I
like
get
get
you, I
into
get
it.
you.
There's no other way to do it.
Yeah, we talked about it, and I was talking about how much he'd love it, and then he was like, and then we just like, we plotted that out during that podcast.
You did it so well because I really thought like Leanne, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Leanne's
but I
gonna
was like,
murder you.
but
I'd be pissed if I were.
Yeah.
We can we recorded the podcast. We're playing it. We're like not. He goes that. Well, we just won't put it out.
Yeah.
And that was a genius move on Bert's part. Because
Yeah.
then people are like, release the pod.
Yeah, yeah. People-
There's no
yeah,
pod. It's
yeah.
just us talking about it.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
I've never understood the hype around Ari. He comes off as a
Hey, do you like anybody? I'm sorry, but
Well,
that's the
yeah,
other.
He
you were
likes
saying.
the top comedy assassin guys.
But that's the problem. That's the problem I have here too with a lot of these channels. It's like I understand that you don't like. You guys just hate everybody, huh? Like literally everybody. And we hate a lot of people. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like
Red Bar invented the genre of
yeah.
I hate everything. I hate everything and everyone. Nobody's doing anything good.
Huh.
Except for me.
Sweaty Zeus says Walster's a rhino POS. I'm sure he added Goldberg on purpose, but also what do you use to stream OBS? What does that even mean? HC
OBS?
says Snapple fun fact: a duck quack doesn't echo. That can't possibly be true. Now it's gonna bother me. Virgie, can you look up if a duck quacks?
I'm already doing it.
Because I don't think that's true. That doesn't sound right to me.
Now, when I'm at home, like, I'm definitely not in work clothes, and all of these clothes get taken off my body.
Everything's sexual.
Grok says yes.
Huh?
Grok says yes.
So I'm sorry. Speaking of known liars, HCEZ, liar.
Now, when I'm at home, like, I'm definitely
By the way,
not.
Grok is so much better than fucking Google now.
It is.
because it's not just like a here's your carefully curated thing. Because like asking, I never used to ask Google things. I looked for stuff. Now I ask Grok shit. I'm like, hey, is this what happened with this thing? And it just tells me. I'm like, oh, sweet.
You know what's funny? They basically invented Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's basically it.
We had this.
Home, like
Grok, formerly known as Jeeves.
you know, I'm definitely not in work clothes, and all of these clothes get taken off my body, put back in the wardrobe department.
No, not what you think. I don't take them off me. Robot arms do when I enter my house.
I've been pretending my producers are robot arms since I was a kid. That's what I call them.
It gets me through where the places they touched me on
Yeah.
the ET set.
Oh.
What?
The doctor calls it burying the coal.
They never come home with me. So what about you, Vanna and Nico?
Vanna White.
I'd love to know, like, do you ever think about keeping some of the clothes? Do you ever want to take some of the clothes home? And Nico, what does she dress like at home?
Well, how do you dress at home? I mean, she'll have full PJ days where it's just a day in
Isn't
the
it the
PJs.
best? Sweatpants.
Is that her husband?
Is her how much younger is her husband than her?
And how much gayer?
Very.
Okay, can you tell me how much?
I'm checking.
Nico Santo Pietro, is that her husband? And if so, what's his age? And then also
Vanna White.
And also
Vanna
how gay
White
is he?
Vanna White is. Oh, she divorced this guy. Is this George Santo Pietro?
This is Nico Santo Pietro. This was posted
Nico
6
Santo.
hours ago. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I'll look into that. She's 68 though.
Damn.
Let me look up.
Nico Santo Pietro.
Some Greek piece of shit. Or Portuguese.
Full-blown sweatpants,
No
and
makeup,
Yeah.
ponytail.
Yes.
Little-
Why do you
little-
think that is? Because
we get dressed up to work. That's the last thing we want to do when we're at home.
But you're always like, I mean, those gowns that you wear.
Yes, that's because she's at work. We've established this, Drew.
Yeah.
That's okay. Okay, so Vanna White was married to, I believe, George Santo Pietro or whatever. They divorced in 2002. That's her son.
Why does he have an accent and she doesn't?
So the husband, George, where is it?
It's from Spain.
I think so.
1,000 gowns. I don't get to keep them, but they do let me borrow them, like for
events.
Yes, the Emmys or whatever.
Vanna said that she's worn 8,000 gowns. That is
Over 8,000
Wow, that's
gowns.
fascinating.
Every day, a different dress for all of these years, 42 years.
How is the new show going?
Good.
Yeah, we'll all wear like the same 4 boxers until they fall apart. How you like that?
Mm-hmm. That's how men do it.
Yeah.
Good, yes.
It's so exciting.
Y'all like it?
Nope,
Yeah.
never seen it.
He's so nice. He's so professional.
Hey, can I
He's
ask?
very-
Can I ask a question? This new show, does it have you pulling over letters while Pat Sajak tells people to spin a wheel?
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't, then I'm not interested.
very kind.
I'm not interested
and
in any new repackagings of either you or Pat Sajak.
hardworking.
No, it is. It's just the Wheel of Fortune boy with Ryan Seacrest now.
Very hardworking. He is so hardworking.
Yes, he is.
Her
No one
ex-husband was like a real estate
Notice
guy.
nobody calls Ryan Seacrest good. They just call him hardworking.
Yeah.
He's the workhorse. We never need a host to fill in.
So you have a sister.
A lot of people have sisters.
Yeah, that's not that fascinating.
Yes.
You're a mom of 2.
And she's a great cook too, by the way.
She really is.
is.
Wow, that's all this stuff sounds so banal.
They learn from the same person. There she is.
She's beautiful. May I ask, as we like close out this segment, and I get one more bite?
Can
of
I
chocolate
make
from
out
my-
with you?
I'm dreaming of this and
Go on,
drooling.
Ginger.
What is something that we should know about both of you? Vanna, what's something that we should know about Nico?
I want some salsa.
Is the
Oh my
single.
god! Did you see that she took this big scoop of salsa and she just bit the corner?
Something that we
bit the
should know
whole
about Nico.
He
what
has
is
a
that?
green
Just eat it.
thumb. He does.
A
anything,
gardener.
anything.
He should probably get that looked at.
Any seed he puts in the ground blossoms.
Oh, that is such a gift.
It is. It really is. And he loves it too. He loves being in the garden. He loves planting. He loves all that.
Wow,
by the
such
way-
boring stuff they're clapping for.
Not only is it boring, right? It's so fucking easy. Like,
Yeah.
I'll admit it's hard to maintain beautiful flowers and plants and vegetables. Like, yeah, that's a hard thing. But planting something in it just beginning to grow, it's the easiest part.
Yeah.
It's like turning on the Tamagotchi.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking care of it after that. That you have to. It's like having a kid. It's like the easiest thing in the world. Now raising a kid is fucking impossible, but having one is. Retarded poor people do it all the time.
Yeah, look at Virgie.
Yeah. Stuff. Right?
And Nico, what is like one thing that we
What's
should
your
know about
favorite sexual?
Asking in front of his mom.
your beautiful mom?
Well, I don't know if you know this, but she crochets.
You know what? I heard her that.
Yeah.
She's so quirky.
She loves to crochet.
Barrymore eats with the same
Did you,
energy that a rescue dog gets
That's
on a
funny
couch.
that you should mention that. You actually did.
So fucking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The amount of fat shaming she probably got in her career too, from like managers and stuff too.
Did hear that.
Oh, my
I got you
goodness.
guys something.
No. Oh my God.
How it's funny that
Every
you would
time I bite into a chip, I can hear the producer from Firestarter calling me a fat pig.
give that as a tip.
That's so crazy.
So we got this of you. It's you and your mom.
Remember when I flashed David Letterman my tits?
That
I
is
remember that.
how
Letterman does too.
I remember being mad jealous of Letterman.
precious is that.
And then in honor of
Wow.
our chips and salsa,
Oh,
we
look at
got you a
this.
little
This is so
plate of
sweet.
chips and
Oh
salsa.
my
That's going straight into the garbage.
That is awesome. Thank you so much.
That's so sweet.
And Vanna, I'm just so thrilled that you guys would come
You know what I
here.
would love to
True-
do? You know what I would the funniest thing you could do with that it's a plate of fake crocheted food.
Yeah.
The funniest thing you could possibly do is give that to a homeless person.
Yes. Here's some food. Enjoy.
That would be fucking amazing.
Guys.
What I want to do? I want to go up to a homeless guy and hand him a bowl of wax fruit.
That's just mean.
Fuck.
Nightwave?
Yeah, Nightwave, 10 o'clock tonight. Be there or be
gay.
Square.
Virgie, you streaming? Pessy, you streaming after now?
Yeah.
After now.
Ja.
After
what
now?
are you, fucking Swedish now? Ja, is he German? Ja, please.
Got a last minute donation that came in from St. Vex Place. Just give $20. Thank you on Ko-Fi. Appreciate it. Guys, we're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow for the movie riff on Locals and on Patreon.
Buff guy, pillow fluven.
Oh yeah.
Night
Alles
for
gut.
party googling.
Oh, Schnitzel.
We're so gay.
I mean, that accent does kind of summarize his show. Yeah, it's weird in German, eh? We have it to
We
party.
take you to the dark recesses of the mind.
That actually describes Bessy's show very well.
It's like the Matrix, but like if it was a party. Like if they was all partying instead of like, fighting each other.
Like the Matrix, except it's a party, is great.
It's like train spotting, but everyone is just high on sugar.
That's really funny.
We just had one too many Coca-Colas.
All right, guys. Bye. That's funny.